Alun, obviously a 1-0 loss today, but you must be really proud of the players to put in a performance like
that. To me, we didn't deserve to lose that game. Others might argue and say that we didn't score a goal, he didn't deserve to win, but I think the referee decisions didn't help us. We've had him a few times and he's cost me a few times, so I don't know what it is with that one, but because I thought it was our ball, and then I think he had it on 3 minutes rather than the 2 minutes, and it seems as though he's waiting for them to have a pop a goal before he blew. So, and to make it even worse, it took a deflection. So, looking at the overall game, I thought we created the better chances. I thought we were the better side, and after playing, decided to choose the Thursday. I've got no respect for the lads after that, because that was a. I've just said that's a performance I can be proud of, especially the second half. I thought we were dominant. Yes, we're leaving a little bit gaps at the back, but we may as well go. We're better when we're like that. We are better when we're like that, when we're on the front foot and we're getting at teams, causing them problems. And if I had a fully fit Dan Maguire, I'm sure we would have scored a goal or two. And I just said to you that I've probably seen the save of the season for me from the kid, and he's seen it really late. Right, he's caught it absolutely perfect, and to get the strength in his wrist to tip it around the post was an outstanding save, and he's won them the points today.
And that second half, it really deserves something from the game, didn't we?
Yeah, as I said to the lads, I felt that it was really harsh on them coming in at half time, 1-0 down, because it was nothing in the game. It was a good game, don't get us wrong. I thought it was a good game to watch, and we didn't deserve to be 1-0 down. And I said to them, just keep doing what you're doing, see if we can put them on the back foot a little bit and get at them, because they were a good side, don't get us wrong, they were a good side, they were organised, they work hard, but I just thought we were a little bit too respectful of them in a way. We didn't get amongst them enough, and that's probably us. We are a nice side, we're nice, like to play pretty football, and sometimes we've got to add that little bit of nastiness to it, and we're young and we're learning, and today I felt for the lads, because I thought that performance deserves something.
You made 3 subs in the second half for 3 injuries. How are they at the minute? And
it never rains but it pours. You've got injuries upon injuries, to be honest, when you're such a crucial part of the season, because obviously people say the results probably went for a little bit as well, and it's a shame we never got anything. But I look at the injuries: Jordan Laidler done for the season, Jared Rivers done for the season, Nathan Buddle I'm not sure whether he'll be able to play on Tuesday. He's going to have stitches put in his face, so I could lose them 3 for Tuesday. And on top of that, you've got Ryan Hutchinson, you haven't got a fully fit Dan Maguire, you've got Dale Hobson out, Jordan Watson out, and the list goes on. It really does. And when you're a part-time club, this is when it's really tough. This is when it's really tough. This is when the lads have got to stand up. And today I thought they've done that out unbelievably well. And we've got to look to continue that on Tuesday. It's going to be a big ask, don't get us wrong, because playing in this heat 4 games in 7-8 days is tough, but they've got the pride back in the lads, and that's our ask for them. And we've had a great season, but we didn't want it to fizz out.
Do the 3 substitutes so that the players have sort of give everything this week, do you think?
I think that's what I've said to Hooksy there. The problem with playing so many games in such a short space, you pick up injuries like that because they haven't got the strength in the legs what they normally have in the bodies, and this is a problem that you've got it non-league level. Would you ask the league players to play this many games in a week? Definitely not. So why are you asking so many non-league clubs to play it in a week? It's madness, and it could end up costing work long term, because I don't know how long Jordan's going to be out, and I don't know how long Jared's going to be out. It could carry on to the next season, and that's huge for a club like us, because it affects the budget massively.
How was it coming up against the old side? Obviously you had spent a good playing career there.
I've got loads of love for Stockport. In all honesty, I hope Stockport go up. I really do, because it's a club that I've got loads of affection for. I spent 4.5 years there, and I've got a great relationship with the fans, and lots of the people that are working there were working back when I was there. It's a really family-friendly club, and they should never be in this league. I think everyone knows that they're there because of the financial difficulties they had, but I left them in 7th in the Championship when I left, funnily enough, and to see them in this league, it shouldn't be happening, you know. And Jim's onto it now, and he's trying to get them into the next level. But when I took over Blythe, I never thought I would ever be managing a team against Stockport County. And over the 2 games, I think we've given them as good as we've got, so I'll accept that.
In 2 games left, if you can field the side, is it the message just to give everything we've got left to the end of the season?
It is. It's got to be tough. Like I've said to Hooks, he's registered. He might have to get a few games, so it is tough. I feel for the lads, but as just said, they must be looking at the games that they've threw away, and I mean threw away, not these games, not the kiddie games, not the Stockport game, not the Brackley. They must be looking at the games themselves and thinking, how we done that? But I'm not even sure if I could have fielded a team in the playoffs, to be honest with you. So it would have been nice. I know for a fact it would have been nice. It would have been great to get there. But my aim this season was to get us to stay up. That was a target, to stay up and be sustainable. But when you see how well you can play against the opposition, you want that a little bit more all the time. And expectation rose from me, from the players, from the fans, and maybe we're not quite ready yet, and we've got to look at that. There's a lot of things off the field that needs fixing. Like I say, training on a seven-a-side pitch every Tuesday, Thursday, that's not great preparation for going into the next league, and the lads have managed it and they've done fantastic. But the last thing I want is it to fizz out. We can't use injuries as an excuse. We've just got to get on with it, and if they perform like that in the next 2 games, I'll be delighted. Irrelevant, the result will be irrelevant for me, but we want to try and finish as high as we possibly can.